Good morning, crew. Actually, it's afternoon already. Just feels like morning because I've been sitting around doing nothing all day. It's Sunday, October 30th, and I want to make a quick video, tell you what's been going on the last few days. So to begin with, Friday evening, Sarah and I were sitting around the house, got a phone call. So Sarah picked up the phone and I was listening to something on headphones, and she gives me the phone and the voice says, "Hey, Dan," and tells me who it is and says, "I'm up at Roosters having dinner. You want to come by and say hi?" And so Sarah and I headed up to Roosters, which is up on the other side of town, and said hi to this individual and the individuals that this individual is with. And is this like a lame build-up? It's a lame build-up, but let me cut in a little video here of who it is that stopped by and we talked to right here.
Hey crew, this is Marty. Hey, we're here in This is what I put up with. So, ran into Dan, and this is my team. So, everybody say hi to Carew.
All right. Thanks, guys. So yeah, it was Marty Ziesmer and the Corbin girls soccer team. So we went up and we spent probably 45 minutes with them, Sarah?
An hour at least.
An hour? While they ate and just hang out and had a nice time talking with Marty, and they were headed up to La Grande to play Eastern Oregon University. But it was pretty cool to get to see Marty. So yeah, that was nice. And on Saturday, got up early, and I arranged to take down all the goals and collect as much equipment as we could for the Sockers. So I got Gareth to go with me, and a few kids from the JV soccer team and a few other people helped out, and we took down all the goals and stored them in the storage locker. Finished that around noon, and then headed up to La Grande, where Sean and Catherine, and you met Sean, we played frisbee golf with him, had a cider pressing at their place. And they've got a couple old-fashioned cider presses, and they just invite a ton of people, and we spent about 2.5 hours pressing cider and talking to folks. And we probably could have stayed later, but we thought Gareth was going to be going to something with his friend Willie, to a corn maze, and that ended up not happening. So we came home and had a nice evening. And I meant to take video of the cider pressing, but just got busy doing other stuff and never managed to do that. So kind of bummed, because it would have been fun to show you that. It was a gorgeous day too. It was sunny, 55 degrees, 55, 60 degrees. Just a crisp feel in the air, nice fall day. It was wonderful, and a lot of people, and they had people coming in from Boise, Pullman, from Portland. So people came in from all over the place to go to this, which was kind of cool. I guess it's a big deal, but maybe next year we'll be able to go and stay a little longer. I think Sarah had a good time. You had a good time, didn't you, Sarah?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of what we did. On Thursday night, I played the open mic downtown, and there were only 3 performers who showed up, and basically, so there were 4 of us, the 3 performers, and then the guy from the Parks and Rec who puts it on. But we had a nice time. Spent a couple hours just singing some songs and talking. So yeah, that's pretty much my story. Not a ton of things going on around here. I guess no plans for the day today, but I think I told you previously that Sarah bought tickets for us to go to Wales, and so we've been talking about that. I've also Sarah and I have been talking about, I'm a little bit concerned about my hybrid Civic, because I've read and heard you heard what Dick's significant other said about, I don't know, maybe he didn't, her Civic, she had to replace the battery in it, and it cost like $3,500. And so I was thinking maybe about trading it in on something else if that's going to be an issue in the future. But I don't know. I just hate the idea of having to drop $3,500 to replace something on it. But it's funny because Consumer Reports ranks it as one of the recommended used cars to buy with really good reliability. It's been a good car, but $3,500, and so I could sell it and replace it with something else. Actually, I was talking to Sarah about a Subaru Baja because it's the combination truck car would be good, and we looked at those when they came out originally, but didn't make sense when we had 4 kids at home. Now that we've only got 2 kids, we can put 2 kids in the back of it. It makes some sense, but the gas mileage is not that good. It only gets 21, 28. So I would probably get 25 miles per gallon or something like that driving to work and back, which is a huge difference from the 42 I get now in the Civic. But there are times when we don't haul stuff, we don't take stuff to the dump or various other places because it's hard to do even with the van. And Sarah actually really likes the idea of having an all-wheel drive vehicle for times when we need it. But the interesting thing about the Bajas is that the trade-in value on my Civic is only $6,000 to $8,000, the actual value of it now, and to buy a comparable Baja would be $12,000 to $13,000, and that actually interestingly comes out close to the $3,500 that you would spend on replacing the battery in the Civic. So I'm not sure it makes sense. I don't know. We'll think about it. Any thoughts you have? I know you want me to buy an old Land Cruiser. Maybe I could find an old Land Cruiser truck that I could just have around and use that as a pickup. Think that's a good solution, Sarah? Or else I could maybe buy the Baja and buy a motorcycle to ride to work most of the time. Sarah's shaking her head at that one. We could get Harleys. Nah, I don't want a Harley. Just it's too cliche. Anyway, that's really all I got for you. Right now, actually, almost immediately, the LA Galaxy New York Red Bull playoff game is starting, and I got to tell you, I am not sure I'm going to be able to watch it. I'm so keyed up about it. I'm stressed. My stomach is in a knot. I'm just not sure that I want to spend 2 hours draining myself emotionally and mentally watching that soccer game. And it's funny because I love the Galaxy. I love watching them. I love keeping track of them, but I'm just not sure I can take it. I'm just not detached enough. We'll see. I'll let you know whether or not I watch the match. Anyway, till then, I'm going to put up this video, and until I talk to you again soon, still dead.